Welcome back, everybody. This is Danny Code, and we're continuing on with our Farming Sim 19 playthrough. Right now, basically what I want to do is I'm just doing some maintenance on the farm, so, harvesting some crops and whatnot, and I'll also doing some planting. I did want to mention this one. This is pretty cool, this planter here, this seeder, because you can actually... It actually does three things. So it seeds, it fertilizes, and it also cultivates. So that is super cool. So basically, one pass for three things is great. So I'm very much in love with this this one, and I'm sure there's other ones in the game, but this is the first one I bought like that. So, anyways. So I'm doing some maintenance, and I also like to, and if you notice, I got rid of this tree over here as well. Oops. Hold on, let's go to my thing here. You need to get out of the way, and you need to continue harvesting. Oops. There we go. Okay, so just want to make sure he was doing his thing. He's doing his thing. Alright, so go back over to here. Okay, so I got rid of this tree over here because it was the most annoying tree ever. Because every time I would come to this field here, it would just be a nightmare to start in this little sector here, because that's where I like to start here, either there or up here. But anyways, that tree, I got rid of it. And also, in this episode, I would like to start a grass field, and I think over in this section here, so this section up here in this area here, above 19, is where I'm going to do it. But for now, I still have some grass there from where I mowed earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. To do that, I'm just going to go into this one here, and I have I bought a new piece of equipment. It is the... Where are we here? Here it is. So with this piece of equipment here, let's just show you here. In the here, so in the garage. I also bought a new tractor, this Fendt. The Vulture I had last episode as well, but the Fendt I needed like a third, so I bought that guy. Where is it here? There it is. So this here, the forage wagon. So I bought that as well. So basically, I'm able to pick up the grass. It's pretty simple to pick it up. Basically, you just got to run over it, and it picks it up. So I'm just going to clean up this field, and what I want to do with this field over here a little bit too, get out of my way, tree, is I want to, let's just turn this on and start collecting. So B and then V. So as you can see, it'll start collecting the grass. There we go. After I collect most of the grass here, what I want to do is I want to make this field, I want a grass field. Because if you plant it in a field, it actually yields better than just mowing it from a grass on the map grass, I guess you call it, whatever. So that will be a lot easier. It'll yield a lot more, so we can have a lot more grass. So that's what I want to do. Okay, so I'm going to pick all this grass up, and then oops, it might help if I lower the forager. Okay, so I'm just going to pick all this grass up, and wait, are we picking it up? Hold on. Yeah, we're picking it up. Okay, so I'm just going to pick all this grass up, and then I'm going to come over here with the plow and plow a new field. So, yeah, so I'll be right back. Alright, so we have a full load here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, and it looks like we got to clean up as well. Oops, hello. Looks like we got to clean the clean the sheep here. Looks a little dirty. Let's unload this a little bit. And that should fill them up. Let's just put this to the side so we have a little bit more now. We'll just stick this over here, like so. And there we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pick up the plow, and then we'll plow. Oh dear, I can't drive today. We'll go ahead and plow a new field over there for the grass. I didn't pick up all the grass, but that's okay. Now, again, like I said, I could just mow it and then pick it up like that, but it is much higher yield when you do it in a field. So I'm going to just create my own field there, since now that we have the trees out of the way that we did the last episode. And I'm just gonna do a little plow and plow it and make a new field. Alright, so hello, no. This tractor has some oversteer on it. Okay. So I want to make it sort of look okay-ish. And I think, oh, tree, get out of my way. I think we'll start it kind of here. Kind of there. And then go all the way down. I'm going to try to keep it in as straight a line as possible, but I don't think that's going to be... I don't think I'll be able to do it. I wish there was an easier way to create fields in Farming Sim. Like maybe like stamps, like square stamps or something like that. I don't know. But this seems a little... I don't know. It seems kind of hard to do it this way. So, okay. So we'll just start it. It doesn't need to be a big field, so... Let me see here. We need to... allow create fields is Y. There we go. And then lower the plow. So there we go. We're starting a new fields. Okay. I'm already starting off bad. Straight, Danny, straight. There we go. Alright, doesn't have to be perfect again. So. Alright, so I'm just going to do this and I'll be right back.
You've been running, 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 holding on to nothing, running till it's gone. Oh, honey, see the light is coming. Love is all you wanted, fire burning low. So only grab my hand, be your only. We can hide from the lights and drive on down through the night. If that's what you want, I can take it all off your shoulders, laugh it off when we're older, and your heart can't take the heat. Let your fire set you free. Grab my hand, be your only. We can hide from the lights and drive on down through the night. If that's what you want, I can take it off of your shoulders, laugh it off when we're older, and your heart can't take the heat. Let your fire set you free. Let your fire set you free.
Alright, so I think that'll do just fine. It's not perfect, but it'll do okay. There was some odds and ends over here that I wanted to pick up from my tree cutting. Where did it go? Oh, maybe it left. Huh. There was this bit over here, though. Let me just throw this somewhere just over here. I don't care. Just get it out of the way. Whatever. Get out of here. Okay. I could have sworn there was another one. Another bit someplace over here. Ooh, no, that's not it. Huh. Well, maybe it just got into the soil. Who knows? It was just a little bit, but I kept seeing it every time I went by. Okay, so anyways, if anybody knows an easier way to create fields, because that's just a pain in the butt. I know this plow probably isn't the best for doing that, but yeah, it's just a ridiculously big pain in the butt. Anyways, so I'm just going to leave this here. And how is my other cedar doing here? Oh, and I gotta put these guys away. You're not done, sir. What is going on? Oh, I see. You can't get up this hill. Okay. Well, let me help you out there. I think I need a smaller cedar, maybe. I don't know. But again, I like this one because it... Why are you blocked now? You are not blocked. Maybe, oh, maybe that is... See, this is acting weird here. That should be fine. There he goes. Okay. That was just weird. The terrain tools in this game are not the best, but they're okay. They get the job done, but sometimes they're just weird. As you can see, I did a bunch of terrain editing over there. And I just couldn't get it right. I just want to check this little bit here. Did he get everything? Yeah, I think he got everything. Okay. So I might... Yeah, I'm kind of low on funds, though. I was thinking about buying another cedar. Let's go ahead and put this guy... Oh, he needs to go up to the field on the hill to do that. You have not completed your task, sir. I don't know what's going on with this. The helpers in this game are just not awesome. I will say it once, I will say it again. They are just not, they don't know what the hell they're doing. Oops. Don't want to do that. Okay. So are you going to do your thing? Please and thank you. Alright, it looks like he's doing his thing. Now, I need to bring this guy up to the field up here, up to 14, because that is ready to go as well. So, yeah, okay, so let's bring him up there. Alright, ooh, a train. Okay, so just start this guy off. Oh wait. Hold on. I'll make sure I get that little bit there. Okay, so start you off. Okay, very good. And I know that's, gonna take him a while. But with this field, the more he does it, the better off. So it just keeps on going this way. I find this a little bit faster with this field than going this way. So, alright, so he's doing his thing. And you're doing your thing still. Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? Dude, I really gotta keep an eye on this guy. Hold on. Let's just fire that guy. I don't know why. Okay. Really got to keep an eye on these guys. Let me see what's going on here. So, okay, so that's growing. So you did a pretty good job. You just have this one little spot there. And I don't think you were going to it. So I'm just going to start you off. Let's go to the other side here. It's just these workers, though. I swear to God, guys. Giant. Can you not get these guys programmed correctly? Fine. There might be a little tiny bit over there, but that's okay. Okay, so you're done. That's right. Good job. We only had to resort yourself out just a few times this time. Alright, so let's go over to this other field here. And we're going to do another one of... What are we going to do? We're going to do one of... Actually, let's go around this way. Ooh, almost hit those cotton bales. Or cotton bales. Wool bales. Alright, so we'll do another one of soybean. Because I think we have enough wheat to last us a while for the chickens. And hey, let's not go past our bit here. And we're going to plant a grass field over there with our new field. So yeah, so we'll just do soybeans here as well. Come on, dude, go. There we go. Cool beans. Alright, so after he gets done with this field, I will send him up to there to plant some grass. And let's go ahead and get this guy out of the way. There we go. Alright. Let's unload. I really do like this tractor, actually. It's kind of low powered, but I think it works pretty well. Okay. So you're doing your thing, doing a good job, sir. Or madam. No, sir. Looks like there's clouds on the horizon. So, once it's cloudy and it starts raining, the workers will not do certain things. So, you gotta keep an eye on that. Alright, how are you doing? Alright, you're doing your thing. Okay. So, let's check on our aminals. Okay, so the roosters cleanliness is 100%. They have enough wheat and barley, or just wheat actually. And the sheep are doing well as well. So cleanliness 96. So that was that little bit that I saw in their feeding area. They could use a little bit more water, but they definitely have enough grass and hay. Cool. So they're doing awesome. They're at 99%. Chickens are at 99% as well. Okay, so we have to get this stuff, this wool, to market. So let's see how we can do that. So they're on pallets. So basically, we can buy a pallet thing for this guy, but he's really slow. So bringing it to market may not be the best. But we do have a pallet on this guy, a pallet fork on this guy. And yeah, so I think that'll be the best bet there. Now, where to sell them? Where to sell it? It is... Let's see. That's potatoes, eggs. This must be wool. Yeah, so the spinnery. So we gotta sell it at the spinnery. Okay. Alright, so let's grab our stuff. Let's grab our wool. See how much we get for it. Because I'm kind of excited. So we have at least the 1 year. And doing it one at a time may not be the most efficient, so I may have to get some sort of trailer in time. But for now, this will be fine, because we're not producing that much. There we go, that should do it, I think. Maybe, could be. Am I lined up? I am so horrible at this. Ah, there we go. I'm not so bad. Alright, so let's go to the spinnery and sell our wool. And where is the spinnery? I think that's that place on the road there. Yeah, so we pass it by every time we go to the market. I think that's the place. We shall soon find out. Alright, so here we are. And where do we... Oh, there it is right there. Where the big green circle is. So where do we go? And yeah, so this must be it. Alright. And that's it. There it goes. Bye. See ya. How much did we get? 6, 7, 8, 9. A little bit over $900. Nice. That'll work. That'll work well. So yeah. So we're not full on sheep there, so we can actually buy some more sheep. But I think for now we'll just keep it like that. And I think you have to have, let me see here. As far as the sheep are concerned, next animal. Also, we do get new animals. So okay, so they will pre-produce. Cool. All right. Nice. So eventually we'll have a full sheep pen. It's awesome. And I'm super glad that it's like really close as well. So that really helps out. Alright, so we're just going to do a little maintenance here. We're going to do a little, let our workers do their thing, and I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. We're now going to plant the grass field. Pretty much the same thing as you do with anything else. But we got to pick grass. There we go. Grass. So there we go. So now we should just be able to do grass. Now, what the great thing about grass is that you don't really have to do too much else with it. You don't have to replant or anything else like that. You just basically have to fertilize, I think. You may have to like plow every once in a while and then like replant, but I don't know. I don't know if that really affects the yield all that much. There's a little bit of a debate on that. I did watch a video where someone was actually did all the different versions of, does it need lime, does it need fertilizer? Definitely needs fertilizer, but I think it was inconclusive as far as lime. Like lime didn't make any difference, and then plowing didn't make any difference either. So yeah. So it just basically, you don't have to reseed it. You just have to fertilize it every once in a while, and I think that's it. So we'll discover. We'll see. We'll see what it does best. But this will be our default grass field, and yeah. So cool. So we'll see how that goes. Now, how is our other guys doing here? The harvester. Oh, our harvester needs unloading. So let's go unload him. Alright, let's kind of saddle up over here. Cool. Alright, and then eventually we'll just redo this field as well with some more soybean. And yeah, because again, we have enough wheat. So, alright, so I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to save up and just start buying fields. For a couple of reasons. One, I want to make sure, I want to buy more animals, so I want to do some more animal things like cows and horses. I'm really interested in getting horses, and I think we'll probably do that next episode. I'm just gonna drive this guy down because we're not gonna need to unload the harvester again. He can just unload directly into the silo. I should probably buy a silo for up there too, because eventually we're going to oversteer. Eventually we're going to buy, what I'd like to do, let's just stop this guy real quick. Eventually what I'd like to do is I'd like to buy all these fields up here. So 14, 15, 16, and 17. I think that'll be our next purchases. So yeah, so that'll be the next thing. Here, let's just look at the field here. So it says fruit top grass, growth growing. So there we go. Fertilized 98%. That's strange. It's usually either 0, 50, or 100. Fertilized 79%. So, oh, you know what it is? Must be... Well, I'm not too sure. That's weird. Okay. So, we'll go with it. Now, let's go see how our animals are doing again. I'm keeping a close eye on them because I don't want to... I don't want anything to go wrong with them because they are... I think they are a pretty good money maker. So the cleanliness is 96 on these guys. We can do something about that. Cleanliness is 100% on the chickens. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into here. This guy, fine. He has a front loader on him. And I have a bunch of front loader tools over there. I kind of keep them over there near the chicken coop, so I know where they are, because it's pretty easy to lose track of them. So let's grab the bucket, and this is the way you clean your animal pens. So we'll grab the bucket there. Kind of do a 3-point turn. And we'll go over to our sheep. And yeah, so you see those little bits right there? So I've learned an easier way to do this. So basically we just kind of go over to it and tap. There we go. So we just tap, tap. There we go. I don't know if this was intentional to do it this way, but this is the way I found that it works. There we go. Tap. And just get this little bit over here as well. Tap. There we go. Alright. So basically now what we need to do is just stick it very close. There we go. So just stick it back in here. Like so. And there we go. So we should be... Oh, still got some in there. Oh, hey. Let's just lift this up a little bit. And then do it like that. Maybe. Lift it up a little further. I think I scared the sheep. I see some in there. Oh, maybe it's just too full. I don't know why that's not coming out. So it's up a little further, maybe. Action cannot be performed there, so it's just because I was hanging over. It must just be full. Bale spike. No, I want the pallet fork. There we go. Pallet fork. That's the one I want. Thank you kindly. Alright, let's see how our guys are doing. You are done? You are done. You did a damn good job. I want this worker. Can I just hire that same worker that did that job for all of my jobs? That would be nice. Alright, so let's bring this guy back down and unload him. Then once we get done planting the grass, which we should almost be done planting. Let me see. Yeah, so we should be done planting that. So then we'll bring him up and plant some more soybeans up there on field 14. Alright, so we have everything well in hand here. We did quite a bit in this episode. I know it kind of doesn't feel like it, but planting that grass field was the biggest thing. Now with that, we should have better yield for grass, and eventually I like to get some cows, and I know you make silage with grass as well. So what I'm going to do here is just finish up by bringing my stuff to the market and selling it off because we are low on funds. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for coming along and farming with me. Let's see what we got here. Don't want to get rid of our wheat, but we have a ton of soybeans. Okay, so yeah, so anyways, thanks for coming along and farming with me, guys, and I will see you guys all next week. Bye for now.